Besides being the former First Lady of the United States, Michelle Obama is a powerful woman with a successful career. But have you ever wondered how this lawyer lives? In this video, you'll find out what Michelle Obama's luxurious life is like. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications. Career: born in 1964 in Chicago, Illinois, Michelle LaVaughn Robinson Obama, better known as Michelle Obama, is a famous lawyer and former First Lady of the United States. With African-American roots, Michelle graduated from Princeton University and Harvard Law School, beginning her legal career at Sidley Austin, where she met her husband, Barack Obama, and married him in 1992. Michelle then spent a few years leading non-profit organizations until she helped campaign for her husband's presidential bid in the 2000s. After Obama was elected, Michelle became the country's 46th First Lady and continued to take a strong stance on various social issues. After her husband's terms ended, Michelle continued to be a woman of great influence in the media and was inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame in 2021. Since then, she has taken advantage of her popularity to invest in other projects, especially in the audiovisual sector, as well as pursuing a career as a writer, having already released books such as Becoming, for which she was awarded the Grammy for Best Audiobook, Narration and Storytelling, recording in 2020. And because she is such a successful woman, Michelle Obama has amassed an enormous fortune and can enjoy a very comfortable life. Real estate: when it comes to places to live, Michelle and her husband don't usually skimp. In the 2000s, for example, she and Barack bought a 6,200 square foot Georgian house in Kenwood, Illinois, in the suburbs of Chicago, for a purchase price of $1.65 million. After her husband stepped down as president, she and her family moved to a very comfortable mansion in Washington, D.C., making it the second most expensive house in the neighborhood, losing the first place to Jeff Bezos' property. The historic 1920s residence has a period exterior design with brick cladding, while the interior is more modern, updated, and refined. The property has 8,200 square feet of living space, with a total of an impressive 9 bathrooms, including a powder room and 9 bedrooms to accommodate the Obamas and their 2 daughters, as well as several extra rooms for possible guests. The decoration of the house follows a classic clean style. In the main kitchen, for example, the fitted units are white and the worktops are marble, as well as being fully equipped with stainless steel appliances. As soon as you enter the main living room, there is a cozy fireplace, where Michelle can warm up on colder days or receive her friends for a good chat. The dining room is very sophisticated, with a wooden ceiling and white walls. Outside, the property has a large backyard with armchairs for the family to enjoy the outdoors. Rented mansions: Michelle Obama loves to spend money on luxury properties, even if it's just to live there temporarily. For example, she and her husband rented a very private mansion worth $22.5 million to spend the summer, located in a small village in the state of Massachusetts. With almost 10 acres of land and a 2,100 square foot house, the destination offers plenty of comfort for the Obama family. The property has a total of 5 bathrooms and 6 bedrooms to accommodate guests well. You can also enjoy a beautiful infinity pool and even a private gym. A real luxury. On another occasion, the Obamas rented a very modern and luxurious mansion in the noble and exclusive Hollywood Hills neighborhood of Los Angeles. The mansion has a massive 11,800 square feet of space, with plenty of room to accommodate many guests who can occupy the spacious 7 bedrooms, with a balcony that overlooks the city and a bathroom with a relaxing bathtub. Outside the mansion, there are armchairs to relax in, as well as a large outdoor swimming pool with an attached spa. When it comes to entertainment, the house offers many options, such as a lounge with a pool table and bar area, a spa area with an indoor pool, whirlpool, and dry sauna, a fitness room for Pilates, with a bed for relaxing massages, as well as a private movie theater. But without a doubt, the highlight of the residence is an aquarium that houses 3 sharks, which also has a vertical garden. And although it's not known how much the Obamas paid for this mansion, you can imagine that it wasn't cheap after all. The property is valued at $23 million. Cars. When it comes to cars, Michelle Obama doesn't skimp on comfort and safety. She has already shared, for example, a younger photo of herself next to a Cadillac DeVille, a classic vehicle that, depending on the state of repair, costs around $15,000. Some rumors suggest that she also uses a Ford Escape, which is probably the same one Barack once drove, valued at $40,000. Michelle has also ridden in a Chevrolet Tahoe, a high-performance SUV that can comfortably carry up to 9 people. The interior of this car has excellent finishes for the comfort of the passengers, and of course, has many technological features. And for those wishing to purchase a vehicle like this, you need to shell out around $52,000. One of the car models she is most often seen in is the Chevrolet Suburban, a versatile, robust, and spacious SUV designed to accommodate a large family. To have this large vehicle in your garage, you need to shell out around $62,000. It is speculated that she also has a Lexus LS at her disposal, a modern sedan with an elegant design, which in its most recent model cost $80,000. The former First Lady was also snapped with a Mercedes-Benz V-Class, a huge car capable of offering plenty of space and ergonomics for all passengers, whose average price is around $85,000. Michelle also rode with her husband and the royal family in a Range Rover Vogue, a powerful and robust SUV that offers stylish rides. To own such a vehicle, you need to invest at least $100,000. But without a doubt, the most luxurious car Michelle has ever ridden in is the Cadillac Best Limousine, the official vehicle of the President of the United States. It is a car 100% designed to offer the maximum security that a vehicle can offer. To give you an idea, it has super armor capable of withstanding even a missile. And it's no wonder that it weighs around 8 tons, being equipped with a V8 engine to be able to carry so much weight. And it's no wonder that the vehicle costs around $1.5 million. Business. Far beyond her legal career, Michelle Obama is a powerful woman who has other lucrative sources of income, because she is always concerned about her health. For example, she co-founded the children's nutrition company, PLAZ Nutrition, which seeks to create a healthy eating style for children. She has also written books such as American Grown, Becoming, and The Light We Carry. Michelle also often appears at public events and gives talks to hundreds of people, which also generates great income. In recent years, she has also become the host of the shows The Michelle Obama Podcast and Waffles Plus Mochi, as well as producing the documentary Crip Camp, the dramatic film Rustin, and the animated series We the People and Add a Twist, Scientists. Not forgetting that she and her husband have signed a multi-year contract with Netflix, which has earned them millions of dollars to produce exclusive content, such as the documentary The Light We Carry, Michelle Obama, and Oprah Winfrey, which won a Primetime Emmy Award. And because she has so many sources of income besides politics, we can say that Michelle Obama has also become successful in business. Net worth. Considered one of the most influential women in the world, Michelle Obama has earned a lot of money throughout her career. Although it's not known how much she earned at the beginning of her professional life, her 2006 tax return showed that she earned around $51,200 as a member of the board of directors of Treehouse Foods and royalties from her books, as well as more than $273,000 working at the University of Chicago hospitals. And her husband's total income that year was more than $991,000, a figure that only grew especially after Obama began his presidential term. That's because he held the position for 8 years, receiving an annual salary of $400,000, which adds up to around $3.2 million. And although these figures are impressive, it's far from all the money Michelle and her husband have earned, as they have other, much more lucrative sources of income. Their book Becoming Alone, released in 2018, sold 750,000 copies on its first day and around $11.5 million over the course of a year. And according to Celebrity Net Worth, she and her husband received an advance for 3 of their books, including their autobiographies, of an incredible $65 million. Not to mention the fact that she and her husband earn money by giving lectures. Some sources claim that the former First Lady earns $225,000, and the former president gets $400,000 per presentation. In addition to their million-dollar literary empire, the couple also made a lot of money from a creative production partnership they signed with Netflix. The $50 million a year deal requires the Obamas to produce a diverse mix of content, including series, documentaries, and feature films. And according to Forbes magazine, between 2005 and 2016, the couple earned an impressive $20.5 million. And although no one knows for sure how much Michelle Obama's fortune is worth, The former First Lady of the United States has a combined net worth with her husband of around $70 million. But it's possible that this figure is higher.